The thing is, one day you realize you're going to die, and suddenly you think of all the things you've always wanted to do. Things that seem to be more impossible and unrealistic as time is passing by. You should just go and do it. Try it out, experience. When you have nothing, you got nothing to lose anyway. You can say you'll do it tomorrow. And there is tomorrow, but will there be a day after tomorrow? I don't want to dream like I'm gonna live forever. I'm sick and tired of lying, at least to myself. But I want to live like each day is my last. I might give it up tomorrow, but I'll at least do it today. I had really crazily amazing mornings. So much happened to me, more than usually happened in the whole week, and it's only like to be 12 o'clock. So in these few hours, wow, it's really great. If you get up early, so much can happen before the lunchtime. It's insane. So I got up at about 5 because my cats woke me up. One especially because it was hungry. So when nobody was up, they were like getting crazy and starving, poor things. And one of them woke me up. Thank you. I kind of passed out on the couch, so that's a logical thing. First thing we sorted out was my week-long lasting problem of getting new car documents, which was super easy, like seriously it took 5 minutes. Our first real stop was flower market, and they just had so many beautiful plants. I'm not really into flowers because when I have to take care of something green, it dies. I'm sure that everything furry would die just as well if it wouldn't be capable of waking me up and telling me like, I'm starving. And because it was so early in the morning that all these shops were still closed, we just went to get some coffee. And we went to this place I've been like so many times before, but I've never been inside. It's just so beautiful. They have these amazing wooden tables. Yeah, that's really something special, but it's really like a raw wood. It's so super unique. And they have these really old-fashioned looking chairs, and I love that. It just makes you feel special being there, even though the whole location it's not special at all. We got some really special coffees with flavors. Mine was with rum, and the hemp cookies for breakfast at 7 in the morning. So I did have breakfast after years of not having breakfast. What a special day. And definitely the best part of the day was getting a new camera, because my old one of 6 years broke, so I got a new one, which is basically pretty much the same like the old one, except 6 years younger, so everything is so much more advanced, but what do I know. So I can go back to doing what I really love, taking pictures of pretty much everything and annoy everybody around me, because I'm like, can I take a picture of that? And then I print them out and paste them in my notebook, because that's so exciting that nobody's ever going to read. And after getting all the garden stuff and technology stuff and food stuff, not really the food stuff, but all the stuff, we went to a normal market, like a supermarket, and they have these really weird machines there, which are looking so much more advanced than my phone. And that's my phone. And you can scan everything that you put in a basket. So at the end you know how much you're going to pay, which is super interesting. And I just have to scan everything because everything is super interesting. And this is something really new. I'm not a big fan of supermarkets and shopping for food because that's basically kind of boring. But this machine really makes it so exciting, especially when you have no idea how to use it and you're just like, it makes this really annoying noise, so everybody looks at you and be like, it just really proved me how easily I get distracted by everything. For example, when we went to get camera, there was this stand with Star Wars figures, and you know, when you see a Star Wars figures, you don't really remember what you really went to buy, even though it's a camera. And it was the same in the supermarket, so I was scanning everything we were putting into the trolley until I ran into a coffee stand, and then I ran into a stand where they were having cake, so I basically forgot to scan everything, and the amount of how much you're going to pay on that machine have in a way matched the amount of how much we paid, but that's okay because we got some discount. And before running into all this destruction, I got some really interesting cookies, which said that they are on world tour, but you never know. Well, they're not even cookies, they're crackers. And they're supposed to be barbecue flavored, which is really something I never saw before. I have to try this out. I'm just figuring out that I'm hungry. This is so good. It's really flavored. It's so good. I could eat the whole package, but we're supposed to have lunch today. They're so beautiful. But the best part was if you bought 2 bags of chips, you got this really extra special thing for cheering. Yay! You look more like a Native American than somebody who came to see like a football match or something. I don't even know what kind of flag is this. It's like seriously England or something. I know it's Scandinavian, but non-Scandinavian country has something like that. It doesn't really fit me, but I still see something around myself. I should just color one of these red stripes and then it would look like our flag. Maybe I should try that. Oh, if I turn it like this, it's like Austria. That makes sense now. Österreich! Yeah! I really have no idea how to cheer. I've never even been to any match. I once been to a basketball match, but my brother got free tickets, and I remember we ate popcorn and we ate cotton candy and we probably ate something else. And don't ask me who was playing. I just remember there was a lot of food, which is why I go to the match in the first place. That's how my sport life works. And the best part of the whole journey is that it's like 12 o'clock and all this happened. And now I'm going to try out my new camera and come back in HD. It's time to try out the new camera. So what's the moment? I figure out it has some really amazing features. And one of these features is the capability of changing what you're shooting. Like you can do the retro shot, or you can do very exposed shot, or you can do this children's camera effect and black and white. This sounds a lot like Instagram, I suppose, but this certain color shot is really so cool. Like for example, red is awesome. I wonder how it makes me look. Okay, I should find some light. I remember that the last one I had from Sony had this really great autofocus, well, where you were filming. I don't know if it's called autofocus. It could change the focus considering on what you were filming, because this Nikon I was using when my camera didn't work just didn't have that. So if you start shooting like something close and then you try to film something a little further, it just didn't focus on that thing further and everything looked very blurred. But this other one had really great focus. I don't know if this one has it. It probably has it. It's like 6 years advanced. I know that you can turn these and then it should make something, and I have no idea if it's making something right now. Yeah, basically this is zoom, like the same way you can zoom from up here. And we zoomed in on my super dirty windows. Come on! Okay, how can you change the focus onto what's behind the window? Because nobody wants to watch this. I had no idea these windows are so dirty. No, come on, we want to zoom onto those beautiful trees in the garden. Why are you doing this to me? I'm going to try to make some very special pictures now.